Yeah, man, what it do, man? This your boy Opa-Locka, Mr. Facts Not Fiction, and I'm back with another one, and in this one, we're gonna be talking about, where I was at and how I felt that, the thing that I was going through and what I did when I got the news my cousin Hook, aka Lil Hook, had got killed up here in Orlando. So this was 2008, you know what I'm saying? I had just talked to my cousin maybe like a week ago. I think he gave my mama like $75 to send me, like, cuz man, I'm finna leave some to auntie for you, you know what I'm saying? Uh I'm gonna put some minutes on the phone probably like tomorrow, the next day, man. A nigga be busy or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So bear with me, cuz. So I was like, okay. So, a few days go by, the money hit my thing, you know what I'm saying? My account or whatever. I ain't called home or nothing for another couple of days and shit. So I'm in the dorm, you know what I'm saying? We in there playing skiing, me, couple of more guys, you know what I'm saying? A little boo boo from Tampa, couple of more dudes and shit. And, I see the officer looking around the dorm and he tapping on the thing, pointing and shit. So, niggas looking back, who is him? He pointing at me, telling me, you know what I'm saying, come here. So, I went up there to the officer station and shit, and he was like, get dressed or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go to the chapel. And if anybody been to prison or whatever, when they call you up there to the chapel, it's something bad, you know what I'm saying? And I went to thinking, my mama, you know what I'm saying? I was hoping and praying that wasn't nothing with my mama, so I get up there to the chapel or whatever, and told me to sit down, say, I got some bad news to tell you, and I'm gonna give you a phone call, a free phone call. Say the bad news is, your brother was just murdered, you know what I'm saying? And so, I'm thinking like, brother. And then, Hook, you know what I'm saying? He was my cousin, but more like a brother to me, you know what I mean? So I say your mom called Miss Abigail Evans, and she wanted me to deliver the message to you, tell you to call home or whatever, and see, how can they get you to the funeral or whatever. So I'm sitting there, I'm just like stuck. He like, there go the phone, he dialed the number for me. I'm talking on speaker, they don't let you just, so hello? My mama crying. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they just killed her. Oh man, they just killed your brother and Kasami. Woo, 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 woo. Like, damn, what? No, how? Oh man, they say he was stabbed, man. Oh my god, they say he got stabbed over 100 and some time. Woo, 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 woo. Tears just start coming down my eyes and shit. I'm like, damn, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, how could he, you know, play himself like that? That's all I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we say what we say or whatever. Like, it's too late now. You know what I'm saying? We finna go to lockdown or whatever, but tomorrow I'm gonna call, you know what I'm saying? And go back to my dorm and shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, that know me and sitting around me, sleep around me, I mean, you know what I'm saying? They were, boy, you good, you know what I'm saying? And first I'm just sitting there crying, tears in my eyes, and I told a couple of guys what it was, my cousin had just got killed or whatever. And the next day I called home and got more details about it, you know what I'm saying, and come to find out it was a guy that stayed right next door to my cousin. He was staying in a hotel in Kissimmee, and they said my cousin used to look out for the guy, give him money, food, help him with his room, him and his, baby mama or whatever, when she was kind of like low, because he was a sorry guy. The girl was working and trying to do everything, and giving them weed, letting them drink, and, you know what I'm saying? The man killed my cousin, stabbed him over 100 and something times, man, out of jealous rage, out of envy, out of, out of spite, a good dude, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't perfect. He had his flaws, street guy, but he didn't deserve to die in the manner and the gruesomeness that he did die. Got busted him in the head, and then got on top of him and just repeatedly stabbed him. And he had all type of defensive wounds in his hands, and what I'm saying, per autopsy. So make a long story short, my mama couldn't prove that he was my brother, you know what I'm saying? And when you trying to get a furlough like that, it gotta be like a close relative, brother, sister, you know what I'm saying, mama, you know what I'm saying? I think grandma too. And maybe like 3 days after that, man, I'm talking about I just was like, man, fuck this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I just wanted to get out, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, boy, I was thinking vengeance. I was thinking, you know what I'm saying, whoever he is, or you know what I'm saying, but the guy had ended up getting caught. They, put two and two together, look back at the camera, see he was the last one to come out the room, from his room, my cousin room, back in his room, changed clothes, out there talking to the police when my mama and them went to the scene, out there, telling the police how good of a friend and good of a, person my cousin was, and all the while you the one killed the man, you know what I'm saying, for nothing, or for the drugs you thought he had or the money you thought he had, you heard me? And I just wanted to say rest in peace to my cousin, man, and him and his little brother, they up there in heaven, and just want y'all to know, I love y'all, and I'm gonna keep y'all name alive and relevant, you know what I'm saying? And whatever y'all do, man, continue to watch over me, man, and have me a old big mansion up there in heaven when I do, God pull my number, you heard me? Opa-Locka OGM signing out. Mr. Facts, not fiction. Yeah.